Hello everyone, welcome to the Jewelry Making Fun Collab for 2022. I'm your host, Dahlia Designs, Jewelry and More. My name is Deb, and I also have a second channel, Deb Houck's Crafty Cottage, so if you're not familiar, please check that out too. That is more paper crafting, card making kind of things, and a little bit of mixed media. So I just want to remind everyone, including the participants, that our post date and time are the 18th of every month at noon Eastern time, which is New York time. So please make sure you're posting on the right times and dates, everyone. It's only fair to the other participants. And also, for those of you who are not participants, you'll know that the 18th at noon Eastern is when we're going to post, so that you can come watch and click on the links for all the participants that'll be listed down below, and share or look at what they've shared as well, because we have some amazingly talented and creative people in this collaboration, and I'd love for you to check not only mine but everyone's makes. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe to everyone's channels, and if you hit the thumbs up for us, that really means a lot. Okay, and comment. We love your comments. Thank you. So for this month we have a color theme. This month it is autumn colors, so orange, yellow, red, green, and brown are what I consider autumn colors with fall leaves and things. Then we have two optional challenges, and the first one is use Jasper or Agate. I have used Autumn Jasper on all my pieces. And the second optional challenge is incorporate leaves, like leaf charms, leaves in resin, gemstone, leaf pendants, etc. So with that, I made a whole suite. Yeah, 3 necklaces, a bracelet, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of earrings. So this is the first necklace that I made. I'm going to bring over a bust. And I remembered I was looking through my agate, because I thought I had, not agate, Jasper. I thought I had some Jasper leaves, but I could not find them. Maybe they were a different kind of Jasper in a different bucket. I don't know. But I know I have tons of check glass leaves. And so I pulled out these two colors. This is clear with a gold, and these are olive green with a, actually I think olive green with gold, and these are clear with like a rose gold. And then these are Autumn Jasper Pebbles, and I used most of a strand. This branch came from Oriental Trading. I didn't even realize I had it because it was all wrapped up in my gold findings bucket and basket, and I had a package of 6 of them. So I decided to use that and hang the leaves from that. That's my center focal. Then I also found I had these gold beads, flat hexagons. I got them at Fire Mountain years ago, but they have a leaf design on them. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not the light. There we go. A little bit. And then I just did a 5, 1, 5, 1 all the way around. And this is a Tiara Cast Sunburst toggle, which I have the toggle going in backwards. But anyway, you get the idea. This is about a 20-inch necklace, non-extendable. And I love how it came out. I did use a gold beading wire. I used wire guardians and gold crimps, and I think those were both Beading. And I used two back here and 2 here to crimp onto the branch. So that is my first piece. And then the first 2 earrings I made to go with that are these. I put all the earrings on gold plated lever backs this time. So these were the last 4 Pebbles from that package, and I just, I went looking for crystals for the top of the leaves. Now see, these leaves, if you flip them over, they have a coating on the back, or they're really clear. I'm not too sure about those, but the green ones definitely have a different finish on the back where they did the wash. So I like them to be hanging with the more transparent forward. These are called Peach Puff 4mm Bicones. I think they are just Chinese crystal because they were from Beadbox Bargains. And then the eye pin and head pin were from Fire Mountain, gold-plated brass. And same with these. Except that here I had some free, sort of a light olive green bicone from Beadbox Bargains as well. And I used that with the clear instead of the Peach Puff one. So then my second necklace, I wanted to make a tassel. So I went looking in my chain and I found I had this leaf chain. I just had supposedly 1 foot, but it was actually 13 inches. So I cut about a 2.5 inch length, maybe 3 inch length off of it for the tassel, and put the rest on the bottom part of the chain. Now this is longer. This is like 22 inches, I want to say, plus the dangle. Yeah, it's about 22 inches plus I think the dangle is 4 inches. And then these cones I had bought at EE Beads years ago. They're out of business, long out of business, but they are tiara cast. They might still have those because I know they had hammered tiara cast at Softflex like within the last 6 months or so, but I don't remember seeing the cones. They had the rings and stuff. I also have had in my stash since I started making jewelry, a whole little pot of these fall colored cat's eye glass 4mm. And it had green, orange, yellow, and I think there was 1 or 2 brown. Yeah, here's a brown. So those were definitely fall colors. And then these are actually flat oval autumn jasper, and those were from Doris, which I think I got at AC Moore years ago. And then these little gold-plated cubes. I don't remember where I got them, honestly. Probably Fire Mountain, I'm not sure. I did put on a closed square jumping because I don't have any other closed ones. And then this lobster clasp was from Jewelry Essentials, which I think used to be a brand Michaels carry, but I'm not positive. Well, the funny thing is, it's the first time I ever bought lobster clasp that didn't come with a jump ring on it. So I put an oval jump ring on. And it has a heart on it. I don't know if you can even see that. On focus. Oh. So autumn jasper strung wire guardians and gold crimp tubes again. And I just did 3 and 3, and then I put an extra one at the back because I don't like doing metal against the metal crimp beads. Or tubes. I just don't like doing that. So this part I just left the chain plain, but at the bottom I put a few bead dangles on. Here we have some little round tubes in autumn jasper. And then I had another little pot of these. I thought they were glass, but the card said stone. So I have one more little, I think I have 2 more little, yeah, 2. These were the last 2 pebbles, I think, that I had off that other strand. Anyway, these were called stone, and they're dyed green. And I found these tiara cast Rococo little square spacers. And then those cat's eye beads again. So I just put a couple dangles. I was going to load it up more, but I thought I liked the way it flowed without loading it up too much, you know. So, and it'll flip-flop around and whatnot. And that is put directly onto, wire wrap directly onto a link of the chain. So that is on there securely. And then I decided to make 2 more earrings, but this time it's with the flat ovals this time, I mean. But I did bring in those metal leaf hexagons, so flat oval and the hexagon, and then I did one pair in the clear with the olivine bicone, and one pair in the green with the peach puff bicone. I think they came out really pretty. And then the last necklace that I made, is this one. It's another tassel, because the story with this one is I had one more of these cones left, which isn't enough to do earrings, but it's enough to do a tassel. So this one I made a removable tassel. I just put one of those square closed jump rings here, which this little jump ring, I don't remember where I got that from. I mean, little lobster clasps came, and I put I think it's a 5mm jump ring on to hold it, and then wire wrapped through the cone. This one's a little fuller. It's got several, I think, 2 or 3 olive leaves and 2 or 3 of, I think 3 of these. Yeah, 3 of each of the leaves. 2 or 3 of these little round tubes. A couple flat ovals in here in different shades. A couple of the squares again with the gold rococo beads. And also I found these little tiny, because those are maple leaves, I found these little maple leaf charms. So I put, I think, 5 of those on as well. Now this chain is actually a necklace extender from BB Craft, and it worked perfectly for the length of the dangle that I wanted. So I think it came out really pretty. Sometimes the stuff lays together, and sometimes I did it so that it should lay apart, like more like that. I don't know if you can see it. I think it's really pretty. It took me a little time to do, but, and then these are different autumn jasper because I ran out of the flat ovals and now it's funny, I say I ran out of the pebbles. I finished that one pack of the pebbles, and then I discovered I have a pack of 4 packs of the pebbles, so I still have 4 more strands of these pebbles, but I didn't open them, I don't think. Yeah, no. But these are a larger round tube than these little ones here. And I put leaves in the necklace, actually, with some of the cat's eye. And this, let me tell you, I don't know why, but I was struggling with this necklace. I had it all designed. I had the, I was ready to crimp. And I did one side, and I went to do the other side, and it didn't have all the beads there. I discovered them later. They ended up in the necklace. They went down alongside my bead tray I was working, and I didn't see them at first. I was looking all over. I thought I was going nuts. Like, I know I had this with enough beads on. At first I thought maybe I took them, oh, what is this? Maybe I took them out and used them for the bracelet before, because I had strung this, but I didn't crimp it yet, before I had finished the necklace. I'm like, no, I know I had it on the necklace. Anyway, it ended up coming together. More of those gold cubes, like where I showed them before somewhere. Oh, in this necklace here. So I used more of those. They're sort of a triangular cube. And again, I just did 3, 3, 3 pattern all the way down, except for where I put the leaves in. And also I double crimped this one because of the weight of the tassel and necklace. I just wasn't trusting the beading wire, so on the last 3 I actually put a crimp tube in between here, and then another one here with the wire guardian. And this lobster claw was from BB Craft, another one of those square closed jump rings, which I think were from jewelrymaker.com. And I did use wire guardians on this one as well. That is also, I believe, 22 inches plus the dangle. So there you have it. 2 different styles of dangle. One's more sleek and slender with a little bit of color from the autumn, and then this one is more of a chunky charm kind of thing. I don't know, well, never mind. And then of course I did have a few extra tubes, And I was starting to get low on the cat's eye. I still have a few, but mostly yellow, and I think 2 or 3 orange only. So I did do 2 leaves. I did the leaves the way I kind of did them in here, the 2 olivine, the 2 clear. I used a magnetic clasp on this one, which is pretty strong. And this is about a 7-inch bracelet, and I just made the green leaves be the centerpiece. I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist, so on me this goes up my wrist a little bit. And now can I get it back off? Yeah, if I put it against me. I didn't want to pull without having it on something. And I used wire guardians again on that one. And the green cubes, I still have quite a few of those left. I think they were from AC Moore or something also. So the larger round tubes, the green cubes, the yellow. I only had 3 of these squares left, which is why 1 is in the center there, and then 2 here, and then I was out of them. So I'm finishing some things up. I'm keeping a bag of empties until I get everything priced and recorded. Oh, and the reason I put the leaves going to the back like that is when you have this on, they're facing the back, so that if you flip your wrist over, it looks like they're facing the right way. I hope that made sense. But these go opposite each other because they're the centerpiece. Okay. And then the last pair of earrings I made, I used the last 2 tubes I saved out these 2 sort of more reddish color ones. Oh, it's light. I didn't have any more squares, so I pulled out the gold, antique gold daisy spacers, put them with the cubes, and then I might only have 1 orange left now because I think I had 3. I used 2 on the earrings with the green leaves. I was using yellow with the green, but I used 2 orange on here. I think it brought out more of the color in the autumn Jasper. So that is my kind of suite of autumn goodness. I love Jasper and I love autumn. And actually this past week has been beautiful weather. It's been getting hot in the daytime, like low 80s, but it's been cool at night, which I am loving. And next week I think we're going to only be in the, or maybe it's this week after, we're only going to be in the 70s during the day, which is perfect for me, and I have to get out and do some yard work at that point. So I need to work ahead a little bit and get my projects done. So let me know if you have a favorite. I really enjoyed making all of these. I don't know. I just go with the flow when I'm doing them and use what I have. And I do still have some autumn Jasper, but I did use up quite a lot also. I used 1 pack of Pebbles, 1 pack of flat rounds. Actually, these were on strands, and I had like a strand, 7-inch strand plus some. I finished those up. And 1 strand, 15-inch strand or 16-inch strand of these larger round tubes. And I didn't finish these small round tubes, but I used quite a few of those as well. So yeah, and then also I used up most of the cat's eye. I had to figure out what to make with the few that I have left so I can empty that container. I'm all about using stuff up this year. Please go check everyone else. Leave me a comment if you like anything, or just to say hi. I just love getting comments from you. If you like anything, please do leave a thumbs up. It helps the channel get recognized by YouTube. I am not going to monetize this channel even if I get to 1,000 subscribers, but I really would like to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm close to 800. So help me get there, please, to another 200 for the channel to grow. And yeah, I just want to do it because I think you can do more live and stuff like that. Anyway, I don't know. So yeah, please do leave comments and likes, and that goes for when you visit the other channels as well. You know, it always is nice to get feedback, and yeah, we appreciate the time you take to come watch our videos. I don't know what that black is. Okay, that's all for now. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Hugs, love, and peace.